Yeah, she looks like very from the UK. Welcome to Mallorca. This one's not just a vlog, it's a whole journey. From late night restaurant tours and catching up with old friends to chasing vintage finds in the city streets. Buckle up, grab a snack, sit back and relax, because this is going to be a huge vlog. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to our apartment in Palma. We are, as you probably have seen in the title, we're in Mallorca. And one thing I want to show you is this beautiful apartment. Maybe you can see it outside. We are in the heart of Mallorca, of Palma. And this apartment cost me 1,000 euro. I can kind of explain you why the fuck I pay so much. Because we have 2 floors here, as you can see. Down there's I think a kitchen. There are 2 sofas. And here you have quite some space. You can sit here. Oh, I can have here a relaxing time, forgetting my problems. Also here I have no clue. They could have used this space so much better, but I'm not here. I'm not the architect here. You can see outside the people. They're just having a good coffee there in the back. We are not here for the coffee. We're here for the party. That's why here's the bed, here's the place I will probably spend the most time here if I'm here. And it's a comfy one. To be honest, for 1,000 euro, oh, that's often top. I would have expected a little bit more, but at the end of the day, I want to wake up with no headache. The small, cute bathroom. The bathroom, and of course, to be safe here, my perfume. I won't show you yet which one, but you will find out later in the vlog. Wow, I love it. That's why we have to go downstairs. That's the interesting part about this whole apartment. I haven't been in many apartments where you have like 2 floors and in the middle everything is empty. So I really like the concept because you get the feeling as if you're like in a huge apartment, even though, oh voila, you're not in a huge apartment. This is the place, the kitchen, where you won't see me at all because I'm not the cook here. I'm here to eat every day outside, but at least we got some crystal clear water. I never understand why all the hotels, apartments are so greedy with the water. Man, this cost like 10 cents. They could have filled up the whole fridge with it, but no, they thought, oh, I give you 2 bottles. Enjoy for 1,000 euro. Unbelievable. The greed is crazy. But yeah, that's the rest of the apartment. We got some green Bottega Veneta chairs. Oh, okay, and to finish it off, we got here a cool living space where we can probably mix some elegant drinkerinos. That's the apartment, and the rest from the city you will see in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, we are outside and it's our first hot summer vlog. And not only the weather is hot, but the lady in front of me, give me your outfit, you look amazing. And yeah, I don't have no clue how we will survive today because it's 32 degrees and I'm in a long pants, as you can see. Where the problem is, there's also a solution, and I hope I will find it. But we first have to get something in our stomach because I'm hungry as fuck. That's why 3, 2, 1, and we're hopefully in a very nice brunch spot. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's not our first time in a Spanish city, but one thing that's really kind of fantastic is that Mallorca has a very, very bad reputation, because usually, as I'm from Switzerland, you only hear bad things about a city. And I have to be honest, the things I saw in the last 20 minutes were kind of nice, because the city is very, very, yeah, it's not dirty at all. The people don't look unfriendly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Because usually when you go, let's say, to Ibiza, there's so many criminals who just think, man, they will rip off my phone out of my pocket. And here all the people look very, very calm. I hope this opinion will stay for the next 48 hours, because we got many things to do. We made it to our first brunch spot, and you can see, guys, this is the reason, one of the reasons why I'm on this little island. The food, the culture of food is way better in Spain than in Germany and in Austria than in Switzerland. We're right now in a restaurant, or in a, let's say in a brunch spot of a friend of mine, of an old friend of mine, who lived back in the days in Berlin, in Germany, and now he moved out of Berlin. He now lives in Mallorca, on Mallorca, and we will ask him a few questions. But first, let's try. It's a focaccia, right? It's a focaccia. Yeah. It's so easy to make a man like me happy. Good weather, some good matcha, and a good focaccia. Easy things, that's what I enjoyed. And then we will ask Simon some questions, because I think he got some a good story to tell us. Cheers. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with the chef, Simon. He's the owner, you're the owner of the store,
I'm
yeah?
the owner, yeah.
And we're gonna have a few questions because you're not just a local random Mallorca guy. You are not from here, you're from far away. And you were, 2 years ago, still one of the faces of Berlin Rolex. The Rolex store, we love the watches. You see also here on Mallorca, we wear the red face. Tell me, how did it come? How did you go from Rolex Berlin to owning one of the freshest stores I've been in my life probably? With amazing food, good matcha.
Cheers.
Tell me.
Yeah, well, it was a long time at Rolex, 7.5 years.
7.5 years,
yes,
damn.
Yes, it was a long time. But over the years, and the whole time was like thinking to run my own business.
Yeah.
And because I love food, love good coffee, love breakfast.
A real man of culture, I see. How is it with the culture? Because you're from Germany, you're from Berlin, it's way different, it's cold. All the people have a blank face on them, and here you're in the sun, you got palms. Tell me, what's the difference between the people here?
Yeah, two really big difference are, what you said is like in Berlin they are really strict, really focused, really like we have to go to work, we have to do it like this one, and also like if you're going out, for example, and you say someone, hey, how are you, good morning, the people would look like you're a stupid guy.
You're punching in the face.
Exactly. Here it's completely different. Here it's really open, kindly, so you could go and just say hola, good morning, it's really fine. But the other thing in the Spanish way is it took a long time. If you need something, for example, repairing something, or you have an appointment with some building.
Doctor.
Yeah, for example, you have an appointment, but the appointment is not real. It took you like time.
And tell me, one more difference. We love Ibiza, I'm a big Ibiza fan, you're probably as well because you're also a techno guy. Tell me what's the difference between Ibiza and Mallorca? Because many people don't know the difference because we're very close to each other.
Yeah. It's also Balears.
Yeah?
I would say Ibiza is this kind of island with the, I would say, worldwide biggest and famous clubs.
Yeah, fair enough.
Worldwide.
Yeah, easily.
Also with the high club, the new club, and Mallorca is like you could also get everything here from luxury, from the beach clubs, yachts, but also like the slow life part. Like you could relax, you could go to the mountains, Tramontana, you could go hiking, you could go to yoga classes and everything. And so
fair enough.
I would say if you want to go to going party, going Ibiza, have a high life. If you want to say you want to have a mix and also want to have like good restaurants, but also relax.
Good restaurants.
Yeah.
Good brunch places.
Go to Mallorca.
Hey, check out the store, Maggi or Maggi?
Maggi, yeah.
Maggi.
Yeah.
Believe me if I tell you, one of the best brunches I had in my life. Team, on you. Cheers, cheers, cheers. After catching up with old friends, it was time to switch things up. We hit the streets for a little vintage shopping tour. Let's see if we are lucky. You know, one thing that we have to do when we're in a foreign country, we have to go vintage shopping. There you can always find some crazy grails, but also find out how the local people dress. The people of Mallorca, they look quite nice. Like I was in cities where the people looked a little bit more trash. I don't want to offend anybody here. That's what we got here in the back. It's called a Villa Vintage. Let's have a look if they got some heat. I hope so, because I need some fresh new clothing because it's so sweaty here. What's the problem, Lola? What's the problem here?
Only women's clothing.
Yeah, so for the man, nothing to find here. I have to say, if you're a woman and you search for some, or maybe you're with your wife or with your girl, then you can find something because they got some nice brands. Like it's quite a high-end vintage store. Another vintage shop, another big L. It should be one of the best vintage high-end stores, but I cannot tell you because as you see, this thing is closed. We are oreado. Yeah guys, hey, but if you end up in Mallorca, yeah, take a look for D2A because this is one of the best if you are into high-end fashion, as this guy is. But yeah, let's try another one. Let's go. Lola, what can you say about the weather right now?
It's so hot.
How hot from 1 to 10?
Almost 10.
Yeah, okay guys, it's now 4:15 p.m. But right now it's boiling hot. You cannot stand in the sun anymore. The sun is not playing around today. I'm unbelievably sweaty and having a long pants on wasn't the greatest idea. I'm not here for the great ideas, I'm here for the great content. That's why, let's move on. New day, new outfit. No, it's still the same day, but we were so wasted 2 hours ago. That's why, new outfit, all white, PDD party. Yeah, confirmed. My outfit is quite fancy because we got right now a black shirt. The wind will come, it can blow me up. Then we got the pants from Izumiyaki in a nice blue color. And then we got the nice Gucci, the GG loafers. That's why let's go with some vintage shopping. This is actually one of the nicest places we've visited here. It's like a little piazza. And you can really see some nice stores, and all in all, I have to admit, Mallorca is very well built, to be honest. Like, everything is quite structured. You know, in this direction you have the nice stores, there you have the fancy bars, fancy restaurants. So I have to tell you, it's also just pleasing for your eyes to walk around here and see all the stores, all the little cafes. Because I was quite unsure before, will I like it or not, but right now it's for me a 10 out of 10. Okay guys, we made it to Rita's house or Rita's place. It's called, yeah, that's how the vintage shop is called. And you can see behind me, it's got quite a big offering, but it's a very old school, like classic vintage shop. You can find everything from leather jackets to vintage polos, as you can see here. And you even can find an old school Swiss football polo. You can see this is my flag, my friends, my hat here. For me, as you know, I'm collecting more the, let's say, the high quality vintage pieces. And you can find maybe some gems here, but I think that's not the store or the place to be. But you can get something for your budget, for a low budget. That's why Rita's place, you can never look for sure. I would recommend. Ay, guys, this behind me should be the next vintage store, and it's also closed. It's unbelievable. One thing that the Spanish culture is really good in is being late, or being too early, or just being not plannable. That's why, guys, be careful if you go vintage shopping. Try to just to find out if it's open, because we walked here and got zack. But maybe we'll find something. If not, I need a good drink. All right, guys, we ended up in a fashion store, which is quite luxury. So they have also like very nice brands, as for example this Italian brand, I forget the name. Or they got also like many niche brands, and it looks very nice. Like, that's the good thing. You can also go shopping on Mallorca for like high luxury, like all the big brands, but also some cool niche brands. That's why something I need to remember. Maybe I'll find something here. Well, vintage shopping in Mallorca didn't exactly go as planned. So instead we did what Mallorca is perfect for. Grabbing a seat at a cozy restaurant, pouring a glass of wine, and just soaking up the Spanish way of life. Alright guys, we are here in the place. I was yesterday already here, but I had to come again because these are the best oysters I had in my life, and the good young Lola will try them.
I'm ready.
Your time to shine. You can see them. They are with what's in them?
It's like passion fruit and like, what is it? I'm not sure.
Just passion fruit.
Let's try.
Are they as good as yesterday is the question. Really? Probably the best tapas I had in my life. Cheers guys. On the tapas and on the oysters and on Lola. Guys, sometimes the easy things in life are the ones who make difference. That's why we got some clean tacos here. Oof. Here you don't get them for a good price, but at least they're very good. That's why we got here. Oh, the things I have a very light pants on. Like I have a blue pants on. And if something out of this will drop on my pants, this man won't have a good time here. That's why I cheers. Life couldn't be better. Wow. It's now evening. We made it to the evening. We're still at the restaurant sitting here. And just a quick talk, because I was talking a lot with Lola here. Lola's still here, standing tall with the glass in the hand. One thing I want to tell you, I told Lola a story about something very funny, because a friend of mine went to dinner with another friend of mine, with his girlfriend. The one friend who went to dinner with them told me that he was curious about like how long she knows me and all the stories behind me, like all the epic stories about me. And one thing she told him was, even back in the days when we were in a group and all the people were like laughing about me, they were not expecting me to end up as a YouTuber as I am today. And just one thing to learn also for you guys, I wasn't always the guy sitting with yellow glasses with an open shirt in Mallorca. I was also at one point just a normal guy with big dreams. And it's always good to have some kind of self-esteem that is above the one from other people, because at the end of the day, if you want to achieve something, or let's say to be somewhere where other people aren't, you have to also vision yourself somewhere else. And that's why, yeah, just a quick motivation after half a bottle of wine. That's why, guys. Cheers on that. See you tomorrow, probably, or maybe in one moment at the gelateria enjoying a good ice cream. Cheers. Where are we?
Candy heaven.
Alright, I have no clue how, but we end up in Candy Heaven. And Candy Heaven looks like a big diabetes, yeah, like heaven. Which candy will end up with us?
I want strawberry.
Strawberry. But yeah, strawberry looks not bad. Like you can do some crazy here. Like there's so many side quests to solve on Mallorca. Oh, these were always crazy. Wow. Wow. One last dance, madam. Which ice cream we take?
I don't know.
We got many options. This looks glorious. I think I got the answer.
I chose yogurt with passion fruit.
Okay. I would say that's a very legit choice because I've chosen the most NPC one. I've got the classic, the stracciatella with the pistachio. Sometimes I'm also basic. In my country, we say YOLO. Nothing more romantic than sitting under a tree on a Friday night, 28 degrees, ice cream. Life's good. Another morning, same idiot. But one thing I learned on Mallorca right now, you really have to play around with the times. I'm, as a Middle European guy, usually wake up at 12 and go out at like 1 p.m. And here you have to go the other way around, wake up early, as we have right now, 9 a.m. But we're going for
Breakfast.
You have to be clever as the locals here. Go out early, then go home. Don't work because the people don't work here. And then you can go again out at like 5 p.m. That's why, guys, clever. Do the clever moves. You know the deal. All right, one more time in my life, I'm being forced to wait in a line. As you can see, that's the brunch spot there. For 9 a.m., way too many people, but I was forced. Paying for bread with avocado, 15 euro. But yeah, here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what you get for 20 euro. Like as I told you before in the lane, it's a very, very cute spot here because one thing I really enjoy as a tourist is going out on a place where you can just decide between pancakes, between a bread with some avocado on it, or some fancy yogurt bowl. That's what the story is about. It's called Brunch It. Cheers. At the end of the day, you can do it at home. At home, we're here. I can recommend it. How good was the brunch?
10 out of 10.
Okay, you're here at 10. I paid 60 euro. It's okay. I had worse for more. Easy going. 10 out of 10. After breakfast, we kicked off the new day the right way, heading straight to the ocean. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it after a long ride. We're in Palma, and now we're on the other side of the island because we are doing a side quest from the side quest. One thing I never do because sometimes I'm afraid of boats, but we're here with a nice gentleman. His name is Malte. Hello. And he and his brother, we are driving together tonight, or no, today. You're a professional boat guide, chef. How would you call yourself?
Skipper.
Yeah, skipper. A skipper. And Mallorca is not only here for beer and partying, but you can also enjoy the nice weather on the nice water. That's why let's have some fun. Let's hope we don't get sunburned. But yeah, the chances are like 90%. But we're here for a good time. Yes. He will show us everything, and then yeah, let's have some fun in it. Gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, we made it to our first place. What's the place? What's the name again, Jonah?
Jonah.
No, of the place.
Cala de Care.
Cala de Care, my friends. We made it to Cala de Care. It's a place where usually you only come by boat because the next place where you can park your car is around 30 minutes away. And the beautiful thing is you can jump in the water, right? You don't have to worry about the water. No sharks, nothing. And you can just enjoy it here. One thing you can always upgrade is a good beer. And we can see why it's only one beer. I need to drink with the skipper.
Well, I'm a skipper. We have to 0-0.
Yeah. So you can drink anything? Mate. You cannot drink anything?
Nah, I can't.
Crazy. Alright, drink for the skipper and for the captain here. Cheers on you guys. Hey, and Lola, cheers with the water. The most haram thing you can do. If you see this and you come to Mallorca, they have to say Andrej 10 and they'll get free beers on your boat.
Yeah.
Is this a deal?
It's a deal.
It's a deal. You get a free six-pack, yeah. How can they find you?
We name Oversea Cruises on Instagram. Okay. On TikTok as well.
Yeah. Really, no joking here. You know we got lots of jokes on this channel, but one thing you can't joke about is cancer. Is cancer on your body, and that's why you have to cream yourself sometimes.
What do you mean by that?
We do the combination.
Oh my god.
One beer, few push-ups, good-looking girl on Mallorca. Life is generous with me. Not my proudest moment, but today I'm also with the NPC glasses. That's why. Let's have a look, let's have a try of the salty water. 24 degrees the water. Brille on top. Woo! I drank like half a liter of the seawater, but still, we're alive. Okay, now the goal is to catch a fish, so we get something to eat. I am under the water.
I am under the water.
Life is good. Still a little bit cold. Come here. Woo! You made it. You remember we went vintage shopping, but we didn't find anything. And now I was far in the water. I found something. This is a real Mallorca vintage cap. It's got a patina, like something is living here already. Let's move on, my friends. Lola, which are we trying first? You're the woman of culture.
Strawberry.
You're sure? You're very sure? Ah, that's what I want to try. One thing first. We did some dumb shit on this channel, but probably today's the peak of doing dumb shit on this channel. As you see behind me, there's a great cliff. We will swim together straight on the left side. We will hike up and then jump inside without losing our legs. Let's head to the start. Alright guys, we made it up here. You can see there in the back was our boat. There in the back is the beach where all the people are. And behind me are the people climbing up because we're the only tourists who are interested. The good old man who's not doing it the first time, hopefully. That's why, let's get up there. And when we're up there, we can finally jump. Three, 2, 1, go. Well, let's go.
Oh my god. Oh my god, he made it.
Fresh off the boat tour, we hopped into a taxi and curiosity kicked in. Time to see what Mallorca girls have to offer. We are in a taxi, we're on the road, and one thing we still have to do is to show you how the local women look like, because you can imagine Spanish women are quite... We're going straight into the war. Aina is the first girl who's coming straight to the face. Aina?
Pretty.
Pretty, yeah,
Yes, I
the
like
smile.
her hair, I like her face.
Yeah, her.
Gorgeous.
Okay, like Catalina, she's from Colombia.
She's so pretty.
Not my type, to be honest.
She's so sweet.
Yeah, nah. Okay.
Hot.
Okay.
Slay.
Okay. Funny as well.
Yes.
Mirella, she looks nice. Yeah, she looks nice.
Yes.
Yeah, coffee date. Julia.
Naturally pretty.
Okay, Spain, Tunisia, and France. I think she knows her angles. You know what I mean? Like she knows how to look good, but in real life there's something. What's it like? Ellie. 2 pictures. No.
She's like a trim girl.
Yeah, she looks like very from the UK. From 1 to 10, would you give her?
10.
No way. 6, stable 6. Okay, we're back on them with the Latinas, or with the Spanish girls. L. The L means the L you take because you won't match her. Iriel, Latina from Argentina. Okay, she looks nice.
Yes.
She looks really nice. 175. Love tall girls. We love them tall. We love them tall girls.
She's my height.
Yeah, my hater. Like, okay, Hadley likes you. Okay, she likes me already.
Oh.
Okay, no.
Okay.
Andrea. Okay, Andrea is
She's fit.
Yeah, Andrej is fit. I like fit girls. We love them sporty girls. I would say like, oh, secret admirer. You can decide. Lila. Okay.
Makeup
No.
skills are insane.
Okay, long story short, I think if you're a single man and you're on Mallorca, this is the place to be. Like, I think you can have some good fun. We've never seen a better selection of girls.
Yes.
Did we? I don't think so. Another evening, another restaurant. Ladies and gentlemen, I really have to tell you one thing. The most amazing thing about Mallorca at the moment is the food culture is insane here. You can really have a proper meal everywhere. We're probably lucky because we live in the central of the, like in the heart of the city. We're also going right now to a very like local restaurant which has like maybe 14 reviews on Google, and then we can finally go clubbing. Our first night clubbing, we made it to the restaurant and we first experienced the real Mallorca restaurant experience because we're waiting now easily 30 minutes for the food. At least we got some alcohol because we got today a long night, as I said before. We're going today for the first time to a Mallorca club and I have no clue what to expect. But give me 2 more drinks and I already will have a clue, and 3 more drinks and I will be fully motivated because right now I'm hungry, I'm sober and I'm sunburned. Not the best combination. Good looking madam, even better looking salads. And the man was scammed by the portion. Like, you know, I'm a very hungry guy, super hungry. I usually order like two dishes. Her salad size, my cute little bolognese. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not gonna lie, good. That's why you'll probably see me somewhere getting a burger. We're walking like by every day, like Popeyes, you know, the burger restaurant, like 20 times a day. And I told myself, at one moment I will get a Popeyes burger. That's why in 3, 2, 1. I'm probably holding a Popeyes burger in my hand. We are at this part of the vlog where everything is getting down and under and over and in it and out because we're starting with the party vlog. Before every war, you have to prepare your weapon, your ammunition, like tack, 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 tack. I'm a soldier of the Swiss Army. That's why I know how to prepare for a war. We're gonna step down with the calories, but we still need to get drunk. That's why. Easy money, two of them bad boys. The people who know how to enjoy life. That's why they got everything. Sometimes you need to go with the bro choice. That's why we got the Absolute, the Swedish water. One thing is missing, you see the water? And for some extra spice we get here. They even have a fresh lemon. We're fully equipped, yeah. We're ready for war. We got the gun, we got the ammunition, and we got the laser pointer. I spent 120 euros in the restaurant, so I can end up with the Popeyes burger, chicken sandwich. Wow.
Good.
Wow, I need to drink something. Wow. Wow, damn. This was the worst thing I did in my life, probably. Wow. See you in a second. With dinner done and supply secured, time to switch up gears, the full ritual, drinks, fragrance and outfits. Yeah, what a time to be alive. What a time to be alive. You see me? Oh! The vibes are going up. I'm smelling like a, I don't want to say like a god. We got a fragrance, come closer so the people can see. Is the Sergov Torino 21. If you are really not into niche perfume, I can tell you this is probably one of the best summer fragrances to get inside the niche world, because their fragrances they smell like I love. That's why, but sometimes you want to smell like a clean toilet. This smells like if you're in an expensive hotel and they have like a very clean toilet, right?
I think it smells like mint.
Yeah. like expensive toilet smells like mint. It's a classic from the brand Sergio, from the Italian brand, and you can really have fun with it because it's a strong perfume. Everybody loves it. Your mom, your dad, your wife, your girlfriend that your wife doesn't like. That's why Sergio 21, good choice if you're a starter. Game time. Fresh water. We got my op. This was so disgusting. When I was eating the burger, back to the basics. A good sliced lemon has more value than a not good sliced lemon. Deep talk. Cigarette emoji. Oh yeah. Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Here, right this spot. Oh yeah. Oh. The Swedish water. It's not sparkling enough. You hear that? It should be more bubbly. Because if it's not sparkling, it's really just picked water. with a taste of alcohol. And I know what I'm talking about. Whoa. One thing that really driving me mad a little bit is that you cannot find any taxis. It's now 2 a.m. and we want to drive to the club, the Amo club. The thing is quite far away. Ah, there's an Uber. I have to say, guys, this really looks from the outside like a club from Ibiza. Okay, we're not far away from Ibiza, but I have to say it looks very nice from the outside.
It looks nice.
We're dropping right to the main time, and I love it, so let's have some fun. And I have to say, I'm super amazed. The club looks very good, very clean. All the people look nice. We are now in the club. I'm having a good pick. And one thing, I'm very surprised how well organized the club is. Let's say the crowd's a little older, over 30, but the music and the lights and everything is very nice. Like nobody's pushing around, everything is well structured. Shout out to the club Amok. I can understand why the ratings are so good. It's late. It's deep in the evening, and we are finally done with the club. It was really an amazing experience. Lola, what do you think from 1 to 10? What do you give the club?
It was really pretty. The location was great.
What about the music? It was the first time Stepan Bodzin.
I wasn't used to it. It wasn't like what I know, but it was nice.
I enjoyed it a lot, and I have to say, if you end up in Mallorca, really go to the club. As I said, I was so surprised about all the organization, all the prices. I paid for like 2 tequila shots, like I think 8 or 12 euros. That's amazing. I pay in Ibiza, I pay for 1 water bottle 20 euros. You know what I mean? Like, she knows it. Yeah?
I know.
It's not even a joke. That's why if you really want to have the experience of a good club without all this overpricing and everything, hey, this club was a good choice. See you tomorrow. Good night. After an unforgettable night, it was time to reset. Breakfast first, then straight into the city to stretch our legs. Another day, another breakfast, an overpriced breakfast store, but hey, we made it to Naughty, ladies and gentlemen. We have our last day and we're spending it very slowly because, to be honest, I'm so done. I'm so done after the last few days because they were so tiring, the boats, the party. Look at this quality of this sandwich. Like in every culture, they have like a sandwich culture. Cheers, guys, on you. Life couldn't be better. Wow. So we made it to the city center, and you have one rule in every city, in every big city of the world. If you have the Louis Vuitton store behind you, it means you're in the city center because Louis Vuitton has in every big city the best spots. We are heading tonight or like later to a techno festival. We're going to a spontaneous techno festival because a few guys that I know play tonight at a huge techno festival. Let's enjoy some steps in this beautiful city. Really, it's very beautiful, but it's quite hot. Madam, lady, where are we right now?
How is it called?
It's a castle, I think. Why does Mallorca have a castle? Because they have a
King?
Yeah, they have a king. It's so big, you can walk around it. We're going up to the castle. I'm still not sure if it's a castle or cathedral, but one thing, it looks beautiful. So if you end up in Mallorca, it's a must visit. It's near the water, near the sea. That's why you don't have a long walk from the city. Update. It looks very epic. Yeah. Can you imagine living here?
Yes.
Every time when you end up at a place like this, like somebody was living here back in the days, and also I've read just on Google that the royal family also lives as one of the places where the royal family can live. And I always imagine myself, how the fuck does life look like if you live in a place like this, man? Welcome to the final stage of alcoholism with the good life. I can show you one thing that my grandfather once showed me after he survived Stalingrad. How to make a vodka soda on a nice balcony on Mallorca. I have a flight tomorrow, so I'm flying tomorrow back. It's at 7 a.m. So it's around, it's exactly 12 hours. So in 12 hours, I need to be in the airport. That's why the good thing is everything before 12 hours needs to be enjoyed. We're heading now to the techno festival because the main act will be playing in around 1 or 2 hours and the festival is until like 2 a.m. The chances that I will go from the festival straight to the airport are like 60%. I'm still drunk from yesterday. If you have a car, you always need to have gasoline inside. That's why I also need the vodka in me. Peak alcoholism on camera. Tap, tap, tap up. On you guys. We're ready. A spontaneous side quest just dropped. Some friends invited us to a techno festival. And let's be real, I never say no to a party. Alright guys, you already hear the sounds, the noises, the voices. We made it to the festival and it's even quite central. Like I paid only 9 euros for a taxi. And you can see from the outside, looks very, very big. How is the feeling? Are you a little bit drunk or are you still sober?
I'm sober.
That's what I want to hear, guys. Let's have some fun. I'm here for the vibes. Let's catch them. I didn't expect to be that big. Maybe 10,000 people are here. I thought it would be like very small, very cute. But damn, look at this. What do you think? Did you expect it to be like big? I really thought it's just like a small thing because Mallorca, yeah, who cares about techno? Look at the stage. It really feels as I'm like on some kind of Burning Man festival. And the people are also very happy, very lovely. Now it's switching up. Now we'll Nico Marino play. In like 2-3 minutes, it's already preparing. And you can see the energy is mad. Really, the Spanish people know how to party. Welcome to the end of the vlog, ladies and gentlemen. We are done with the festival, we're done with Mallorca. We are here at the restaurant because we're flying tomorrow morning. How did you like Mallorca from 1 to 10?
10 out of 10. It's really nice.
Really nice, really nice. I can really tell you the island is a place which you have to visit in your life. That's why guys, like, subscribe and see you in the next vlog. Thank you for the support and I'm super hyped for the next trip. Let's go. And just like that, our Mallorca adventure comes to an end. Beaches, sunsets, food, parties, and all the little moments in between. This island truly has it all. If you're chasing sun, good vibes, and an unforgettable memory, Mallorca should definitely be on your list. Until next time. Yeah, oh yeah, right here, right this spot. Oh yeah, oh.